I come from the land down under, wind blowing much under. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, better take cover. Hi guys! Whoa, mega bright. I'm in a different room today because it's afternoon time on Australia Day. Woo! And it's really hard to find light. Firstly, number one, I am really angry about something. So there's an Australian paper called the Herald. Look, the Sydney Herald. Can you see that? Yep. So yesterday there was a quiz in topics right here. It says lucky country quiz. You can. Oh, the reflections of that. Lucky country. There we go. So basically, it's a quiz that how Australian you are. It goes, pick up a gas bottle, fill up the esky, and then get ready to cringe. Tomorrow's Australia Day. Here's a bonus quiz to kick it off. Some of the questions are, Nathan Lyon is singing Under the Southern Cross. What just happened? And who would win a fight between Harold Bishop and Alf Stewart, which is home and away neighbours. I don't know if you get that in other countries, but I think you do in England. So it goes on like that. It's all, who was the first Aboriginal man to graduate Sydney University, first head government department, and first to play for a top flight English soccer club. It's all Australian questions. Now, I get that this is some satirical kind of act, but it doesn't rub with me the right way. So I can prove right here in the answers that it actually says this. If you answered 7 to 10, Australia. Okay. 3 to 6, you don't seem to love it. Better leave it. Okay. Fewer than 3, F off, we're full. Are you kidding me? Number 1, family paper. Number 2, there is so much politics right now about the boats and, who should be allowed in and how we're going to manage that and how, I've got so many international friends and I just thought that was really poor taste. Well done, Harold. Please leave comments down here what you think. I know some of you may even support that, but it's just rubbed me the wrong way. Let's go on to some good news. So as you know, a couple of weeks ago I did an interview with the band The Falls before they went off to LA. You can see the interview here somewhere. That went really well. I really loved doing that. Since then I got to interview Joe Robinson, who's a guitarist, and that will be up in a few days, which is also really, really cool. In the next 2 weeks, I have managed to get interviews with, are you ready? Jack Carty, Matt Zarb, the Hussey Hicks, Kent Eastwood, and Nova and the Experience. I'm so excited. Plus, there's a secret thing happening that I can't tell you about yet. My brain is exploding. This is where I need your help. I would like you to send in questions to ask these people. I know a lot of international people probably may not have heard of any of these bands or singers or guitarists, but they're really good. I'll put their links down here. If you have the time, you could click on the link and be like, oh, I'd like to know this about that person. If you don't have time, imagine you are getting to meet one of your musical icons, your inspirations. What would you like to ask them? It can be something completely ridiculous. AJ, I'm looking at you for that one. Seriously, anything you like. You can send in please send in multiple questions. Because as you can see, there's quite a lot of interviews coming up and I really want to be able to go, such and such, ask this question. Because it makes it so much more personal, and then the artist and you get to gain a bit of a relationship too. So I'm so excited. but definitely gonna need your help for this. Another thing that I do want to really quickly mention is the falls video has got, I think it's just hit 100 views, which is good, like I'm really happy, but it would be so much great if we could get a little bit more exposure, because if I'm going to keep doing some interviews with musicians, they need to be able to look at past videos I've done and go, oh yeah, she interviewed this person and they got quite good exposure from that. If they look at a video and, you know, it's got 30 views, they're kind of going to be less inclined to say yes. So if you could share it and share these interviews with your friends, that's gonna help. Yeah, happy Australia Day. I am so glad that so many different cultures are celebrating Australia Day today. That's so beautiful, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be Australian. I'm not proud of everything Australia does, but I am proud to be Australian. Happy Australia Day, mate. Bye. So wait for the camera to... Oh! That was my funny bone.